So this is my video for PA3. This is the single collision that I'm demonstrating right now, just with one object, and we can see on my stats that it says that it crashed into block 1, and then in here you have the time and the position in X and Y of the collision. Collision 1 and 2 because both coordinates of the block hit the other block at the same time. This happens because the block is flat, and we can see how it goes. My demo just has a control variable that just moves it. So I'm going to move to demo 0, which was the overlapping one, which is the one we did in the class. It's very similar. I'm just printing data for it, but it's pretty much the same demo. So he falls there, and here we see that we collided with block 1 and block 2. If you take a look, the coordinates of where we collided with both blocks are the exact same position because it's the exact same corner of the bird, which is the block that pretty much forces where the collision position is. The interesting thing about this is that if you have two collisions, you get them all in order. So if you were doing different reactions for different objects, depending on if you touch them, let's say one kills you and one not, you would have to keep a list and then resolve, like put a resolving order once this is done with this information that you got from the collisions. So I'm just going to move on to the third demo, which it's pretty much just we hit both blocks at the same time, just the blocks are not overlapping, they're not touching each other. So there we go, boom, we hit the blocks. As you can see, we again registered two collisions for the block, and now it's indicated by the corner of the bird and then by the corner of the block that's colliding with. And you can see that the positions differ between 0 and 1 contact between one block and the other, because like as we can see on the diagram, we have 4 different spots where we actually are marking a collision. There's different ways to take care of this by reacting to callbacks or by simply putting all the items into a list to keep track of all the collisions and then messaging all the objects to take an action once the collision happened. That's it for PA3. Thank you very much.